for reality TV.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Chicago Cubs and the Detroit Tigers. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And singing the big bat in the lineup so far this year, Miguel Cabrera leads the team at OPS, so he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offensively.
Just a machine in terms of production at the plate. He'll take his walks, he'll barrel up the baseball, he'll hit the ball in the gaps, he'll hit the ball over the fence. So talk about a guy going good. That's him right now, and he's a bat that you want to stay away from if you're the pitcher.
Just about ready to go, getting the nod on the mound, Tarek Skubal. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch to contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Trey Turner, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Next pitch inside, now 2-0.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
The wind of the pitch. And that one fouled off.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Swing and a miss. 2-2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with two strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Jose Ramirez in the box now. No balls and a strike. 9th in the National League at RBIs. One down, base is empty. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The next offering misses. 1-2 the count. And another ball.
2 strikes.
Lined, and that's a base hit.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton leading the NL in home runs to start the day. He's been a beast. Next offering, pop foul off to the right, out of play. That pitch in for a strike. 0-2 now. And he deals. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-2. Ramirez leads off first with one away. And a 1-2 again. Gets a piece and stays alive. And the pitch. Hit on the ground to the right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
That's back-to-back singles for him. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him to chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. 4th on the National League RBI leaderboard. That's a little bit low. And the 1-0. Line drive to short and caught.
That is it. The shortstop.
So first and second with 2 outs. Bo Bichette, the next Cub to hit. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. That one's in there. Strike 1. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Now 1-1.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
Next offering misses. Yeah, that's ball 2.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. First inning and already up to 23 pitches. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And now the lefty. That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. One runs in. Runner around third. Cut off. Now a throw home. Tag. Not in time. Safe. And they take a 2-run lead. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
So runner at second, 2 down. And now Rafael Devers. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-0. Two outs and one in scoring position. clips the corner. 1-2.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Kicks and fires. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Just off the inside edge, Brian Reynolds in the on-deck circle. And a pitch. So Devers will take his base.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
The center fielder, Brian Reynolds.
First and second, 2 down. And up next for Chicago, Brian Reynolds. Ball 1 low. First and second, 2 down. Called strike right there.
1-1.
The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Two on, 2 outs. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Here comes a pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The pitch. In the air to left center. Number 22 under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And that is the inning. But they'll pick up a couple runs here. Both coming on this 2-run double. And it's 2-zip. Back here at the ballpark, our starting pitcher in this one, Henry Cairo. How about a scouting report on him?
Yeah, he battled through 7 innings last time out. He pitched well enough to get the win thanks to that offense. He'll look to turn in another quality start in this one.
We go to the bottom of the first. Here's a speed threat, Akil Baddoo. The wide to kick the pitch. And that's outside. The pitch. And now 2-0 as that one missed below the knees. That's in there. And that's strike 1. And delivers outside.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. Let's see if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
3-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, he should get some fist bumps when he gets back into the dugout, because even though he strikes out, he saw a lot of pitches and he battled. And this is a long haul where you're trying to get that pitch count up as early as possible. So gave the guys behind him an opportunity to see what's working for this pitcher or not. But I tell you what, it's a nice job right there.
On the ground to first. Schwarber takes it to the bag. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting third, the catcher, Eric Haas.
2 outs, base is empty. Eric Haas up now for the Tigers. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Up the middle, Turner fires over to first, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. Down in order go the Tigers. They trail things here 2-0. Second inning set to go. So up now for Chicago, Stephen Kwan.
You come into the game knowing that unless the ball's in the dirt or gets by him, we're probably not going to steal anything today. So that's where you want to get a little more aggressive on your secondary lead and hope that some base hits, some slugs, some home runs can come into play.
Hernandez over to first in time and quickly one away in the second.
Batting ninth, the catcher, William Contreras.
And now it's William Contreras.
Well, I'll say this as a former position player and base stealer. When you come into a game and you've got a guy like this behind the dish with a big arm, you really have to change your approach. Can't try to steal because you'll get thrown out. Maybe get a little bigger lead, be aggressive on the secondary. But this type of guy shuts the running game down.
Throw on to Cabrera. 2 up, 2 down to the top of the second.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Trey Turner. That misses, and that's ball 1.
1-0.
That's inside.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
The wind and the pitch. Check swing, no appeal, and that's ball 3. That's in there. And now it's filled up. Next offering is fouled back. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
You can stomach a 2-out walk to certain players, but with his speed, this guy out there on the base pass, it could turn into 2 or 3 bases.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. Singled and scored his first time. Down and in, moved his feet.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
The pitch. Now 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Kicks and deals. Swings through that.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
At the belt and fires. That one ripped. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Flying around third is Turner. He will score, and they lead by 3. But he throws on the brakes, gets back to second.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Here's Stanton now. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And a foul ball. Runner at second, 2 down. That one not close. And the count is 1-1. And a pitch.
Ball.
That's through there for a strike. Here's a 2-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Cubs pick up a run on the RBI double. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. And welcome back. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the veteran shortstop, Javier Baez.
Baez.
And the right-hander back to work. And that skips in the dirt.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
And the right-hander deals. That one in the dirt. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
And the righty deals. And fouled off. Swing and a miss. And the count's even at 2. In the dirt. Contreras gathers, throws to first, got him. 1 away on the strikeout. Now it's Austin Meadows. First offering misses the mark. The pitch. Misses outside. Ball 2. Eric Summersgill, our plate umpire.
One thing to watch out for, Boog, is what side of the plate Summersgill might be favoring. He usually sets up at an angle. Pitchers sometimes will try to figure that out early so they can attack that spot and get as many strike calls as possible.
That one missed.
I got 3-0.
And it's fouled away. And a 3-1 on the way. That clips the corner.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt pop it. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Reynolds gets under it. And makes the grab. 2 down.
Batting 6th, the second baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Jonathan Scope. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today. Ball 1, no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
To third, Ramirez. Sends it across to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. Tigers fail to make any noise. They trail it here 3-0. On to the third inning. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber.
Schwarber throws right, bats left. Batting in the cleanup spot. He's been scoring a lot of runs lately. He scored 9 times in the last 10 games. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
You know, these Cubs doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Ball 1.
Next one misses. Ball 1.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
Hauls it in for the out.
The batter, the shortstop, Bo Bichette.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. Doubled in his first AB.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
Ground ball left side. Fair ball.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Devers, 26 years old, and he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. Now it's Devers at the plate. That's a strike. 0-1.
0-1.
Liner snagged it first. Dives for the bag. Got him. Double play. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. As we go to the last of the third. And now up to hit Miguel Cabrera. Cairo back to work. Swings through that one.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Next one off the plate inside. And a count 1-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
You know, variant speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location. But the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
Nick Maton up now for the Tigers. Maton measures 6 feet 2 inches, 180 pounds, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2017. Left-hand hitter waits. Rolled slowly to first. Schwarber. And he handles it himself for the out.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, Chase DeMotter.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the center fielder, number 22. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. And that one lifted in the air center field. Reynolds gets under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Tigers are shut down there. They trail in this one 3-0. Welcome back. On to the 4th. Stepping in, Brian Reynolds.
Brian Reynolds.
And he deals. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one carrying. Out of here. He made him pay for that one. His 27th home run of the season, and they add a run. It's 4-0.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Stephen Kwan, the next Cub to hit. Grounded out his first time. On the ground, right side. Scope. Over to first. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer.
You know, that looks routine, but it hasn't been so easy for this club defensively this year. And you got to make those routine plays behind a pitcher. It helps him to get more comfortable and move through this ball game.
Contreras takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Next offering is downstairs.
2-0.
He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Number 22 under it, pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, the second baseman,
Trey Turner with a chance now. He's 0 for 1. And a foul ball. Two outs. Swing and a miss as he was late. that's too high.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Base hit center field.
And for him, that's 2 solid weeks with the hit in every game. I mean, he's running his hitting streak to 14, and let me tell you, that's no easy task. This guy's grinding out at bats. He's figuring out ways to put the ball in play and just as well do it with some authority.
Here's Jose Ramirez. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but a big swing and thunder in that bat. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Turner off of first with 2 away. He swings and fouls one off. Ball to strike. And that one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Step off throw to first. And he's back in easily. And a 2-1 on the way. Turner runs. Strike in there. Throw to second. Out at second. That ends the inning. Cubs tack on another with a solo jack. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in Detroit, here's the left fielder, Akil Baddoo.
The left fielder.
He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. The wind of the pitch. Inside, just missed.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Hit hard, base hit.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Hernandez.
And here is Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And that's outside. Ball 1. The 1-0. Bunting for a hit. He pops it up. Turner makes the play. 1 down. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or can be bunted right back at a position player.
And here's the catcher, Eric Haas. Grounded out his first time. Missing inside, and that is ball 1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Right-hander kicks, deals, and that is in for a strike. And the count even at 1. And the pitch. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Kwan settles under it and makes the catch. 2 away.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
Baez.
Man at first. Now it's Javier Baez. He's 0 for 1. On the corner for a strike. 0-1. Righty delivers. That one misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Good eye right there. And here it comes. Ground ball up the middle. Trey Turner gloves it, and no throw. He's into first easily.
Now batting, the right fielder, Austin Meadows.
Here is Austin Meadows. Misses outside, and it's 1-0. That's to third. Ramirez to first, and that is the inning. Tigers strand a pair. They're down 4-0. Back at Comerica Park. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Jose Ramirez. The wind of the pitch. That just misses, and that's ball 1.
You know, these Cubs doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Way inside, gets out of the way. The 2-1. Good eye in that spot. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Here's A.J. Hinch heading towards the mound, and we're going to see a pitching change right here. Tarek Skubal won't go any further, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Eduardo Rodriguez gets the call from the pen.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than one hit per inning pitch so far this season.
So man aboard, and now it's Giancarlo Stanton. Singleton scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. In there for strike 1.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Here's your 1. That one fouled off. Hard ground ball, base knock. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Kyle Schwarber, the next Cub to hit. In there, and it's 0-1. Ramirez over at second. Stanton on at first with nobody out. They say it went.
0-2.
Oh, 2 now. In the dirt, blocked. Well done behind the dish. And now the lefty. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. First and second here, no outs. And it's even up. Left-hand batter waits. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Well, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. One out. Runners at first and second. Next offering way off the plate. Here comes a pitch.
Yeah.
Strike on the inside corner. And that one missing low.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
The pitch. That's hard hit on the line. Baddoo puts it away. 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Rafael Devers.
So first and second with 2 outs. Rafael Devers, the next Cub to hit. And that's in there for strike 1.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
Next offering is down low. Kicks and fires. And he can't come up with it. But in time, nice job to stay with it to end the inning. Cubs strand a couple, but they're in front 4-0. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's the second baseman, Jonathan Scope.
Second baseman, Jonathan. Go.
Kawhi to kick the pitch. And that's in for a strike.
Well, these Tigers just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
And puts the squeeze on that. And there's one away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right
Now
there.
back.
That front
First
shoulder
baseman.
coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left. Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
Cabrera in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Puts it in the air out towards left center. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Nick.
So now the DH spot, Nick Maton. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. That one's in there, 0-1. And that's in for a strike.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
In the dirt. Fires over to Schwarber. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Back here at the ballpark, here's the center fielder, Brian Reynolds.
Brian Reynolds.
Rodriguez, 29 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. The pitch. Gets the slider in there for a strike.
Some of the greatest players in the history of the game were born in Venezuela, including one that finished with 500+ home runs, 3,000+ hits, and a triple crown.
Out to short. Oh, great grab on the dive. Throw to first, and it's in time. Wow, what a play on both ends for the out. And next for the Cubs, Stephen Kwan. High fly ball down the left field line. Baду flashes the leather on the run and catch.
Now batting, catcher, William Contreras.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the Cubs catcher, William Contreras. Contreras, 25 years old, and his last 10 games stand out. He's homered in 4 of them. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And misses inside. That's a hit. And that keeps the inning going.
The batter, number 7, second baseman.
So the batting order turns over. Now here is Trey Turner, 1 for 2. And a foul ball. Contreras, the runner at first with 2 gone. Check swing, went around, and it's 0-2. And a pitch. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Baddoo makes the grab on the run. 1 hit, 1 left. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Cubs 4 and the Tigers nothing. Well, we go bottom 6, and now the center fielder, number 22.
The center fielder, Chase Devonner.
The pitch. Just missed. And a pitch. On the ground to third. On to first. 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Back to the top of the Detroit order. Akil Baddoo getting ready to hit. First pitch, and he just misses.
0-1, no strike.
Swing and a liner foul off to the right.
His eyes got big. He saw that changeup way out in front. Better to pull it than to get jammed on something off speed like that.
The pitch. Swing and a miss.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And now the count filled up 3-2.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
The third baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Cesar Hernandez up to the plate. Now a drag bunt, third base side, and he grabs it in foul ground. Oh, and 1 now. Popped up left side. He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They trail it here 4-0. So the Tigers get a new arm from the pen, Matthew Boyd. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
For the Tigers, number 48, Matthew Boyd.
So up now for Chicago, Jose Ramirez.
The third baseman.
It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. There's a strike.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
And now the count is even. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
The 2-1. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. And that one moves his feet.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the three-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. On the corner for a strike. Runner at first with no outs here. Step off, throw to first. Ramirez gets back easily. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Swing and a ball popped up. Dunks one into left. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Good bad ball hitting right there. Just kind of threw the barrel at the ball, trying to protect with 2 strikes, and sometimes it works out well for you.
And here's the first baseman, Kyle Schwarber. There's a strike.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to finish off this hitter.
Next offering is in for a strike.
The first pitch, just a tough pitch at the knees on the outside corner for a strike, and then he went in on the next one. So he's got to move the ball in and out from pitch to pitch, up and down, and just try to keep these guys looking all over the place and never lock into one area, because he just doesn't have the stuff to beat you that way.
Got him. And one out now.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
So up next, Bo Bichette. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Ramirez at second. Stanton at first. One gone. That one pushed foul. And a pitch. And there's a ball. Smoked into left, base hit. Ramirez rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and the lead is up to 5.
Picks himself up an RBI. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
First and second, one out. Rafael Devers up to hit. And the slider just misses. Two on, one out. So 2 balls and no strikes. At the belt and fires. Check swing. Now an appeal to third. He went around, according to Carl Dixon. Two and one now. 2 aboard. There's a strike.
2-2,
Popped up to the left into foul ground. Hernandez grabs it on the run.
Up next for the Cubs, the center fielder.
So first and second with 2 outs. Ryan Reynolds here. He's already homered here in this one. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Hauls it in on the warning track. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Cubs 5 and the Tigers nothing. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Eric Haas.
Eric Haas.
And the right-hander back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. On the ground, right side. And that's a fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Even though he was really late on it, he clearly barreled the ball because that one was ripped down the line. He had to be really short with that swing, not get beat by that pitch.
So man aboard. The batter now, Javier Baez.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Here comes the 0-1. And ball 1. Here's a strike. Runner at second, nobody out. Next one is off the plate, and it's 2-2.
It's a good take.
The other way. That's a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out.
The batter, the right fielder, Austin.
Now it's Austin Meadows. Good eye right there. Runners on the corners, no outs. Way high.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Outside.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1.
Well, this guy on the mound's done a lot better than we would have expected, and the hitters just don't seem to have the right game plan. They're taking too many mistake pitches for called strikes.
No outs. Runners at first and third. Downstairs, and it misses, ball 4.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
And next up for the Tigers, Jonathan Scope. In there for strike 1.
The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. But as a hitter, can't be over anxious. That pitcher's up against the wall. Make him come to you.
This one in the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Haas at third. Baez on second. Meadows at first with no outs. Going to count 1-2. The 1-1 is fouled off. Got it by him for the K.
Now, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it, or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
Cabrera in the box again, takes a strike.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
Next pitch is inside. Now 1-2. Righty to the plate. Up the middle. Can't glove it cleanly.
Shortened up the swing and went right back up the middle.
So the bases are loaded here. 1 man gone. And next to hit for Detroit, Nick Maton. In the air, center field. Reynolds gets under it. He's got it. Runner tags from third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. It's 5-2.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
And now number 22. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Movement in the Cubs bullpen. Jordan Hicks, the closer, is getting loose. Jackson getting loose as well. That one in there across the letters. Kicks and deals. In there at the knees.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
The tying run at the plate. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. So 2 runs in the inning on 3 hits. No errors, but 2 are left stranded. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Cubs 5, Tigers 2. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Jason Foley.
Well, he's having an excellent season so far. ERA is under 2. A lot of flexibility coming out of the bullpen.
Jason Foley.
Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. The pitch. Taps softly to the right side, and he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket. That's off the mark. 1 ball, 1 strike. Tigers bullpen with some action. Jace Fry getting loose for A.J. Hinch. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
And the next pitch is way outside. And the righty deals. Next offering is outside. On the ground right side. Scope sends it to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Now batting, catcher, William Contreras.
And next for the Cubs, William Contreras. 1 for 3. That one missed. The next pitch misses, and the count is 2-0. Righty delivers. Outside corner, there's a strike.
1 strike.
The 2-1. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Number 22 moving under this one. Makes the grab for the second out.
The batter number 7, second baseman.
Here's Trey Turner. There's a strike.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. And the Cubs are down in order, and it remains 5-2. Welcome back. Bottom of the 8th. Here's the left fielder, Akil
The
Baddoo.
left fielder, Akil Baddoo.
And he deals. And first offering is fouled off. The wind and the pitch. Ball one there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Bunting for a hit. Has to barehand it to first. But he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single.
Nearly a highlight reel play at third, but the barehand grab still wasn't enough to get the out. Great effort to make that play as close as it was, though.
Cesar Hernandez will hit next.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
First offering misses the mark.
Counts 1-0.
And here it comes.
So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
Baddoo aboard here at first with nobody out. Over to Bichette. Over to first, safe.
The catcher, number 13,
Eric Haas now at the plate. First pitch just misses. Right-hander kicks, deals. Oh, and the zone doesn't get the call. And that's ball 2. Ripped on a line to center. Reynolds puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Javier Baez, the next to hit. There's a strike. Fouled off down the right side. Here comes a pitch. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. Tigers leave 1. They trail at 5-2. Back here in Detroit, new inning getting started. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez. The pitch. And there's a ball. Foley, a righty that throws with power. He features a sinker, a slider, a four-seamer, and he works in a changeup. The 1-0. That's down and in. The pitch. Just missed.
3-0.
Down. And there's ball 4.
Well, a good day for the on-base percentage right there. Walk number 3, and the free bags keep on coming. You down with OBP, Boo?
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. Slapped foul. Right-handed reliever. Got him. One gone here. So here's the cleanup hitter, Kyle Schwarber. First offering, and it just misses. Right through there for a strike. And now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a pitch. And it's through for a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And up next for Chicago, Bo Bichette.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
First pitch, and he just misses. Righty to the plate. Out towards right center field. And that should be extra bases. 1 run is in. Here comes Schwarber around third. He'll score as well. It's 7-2. The throw to third, and he's out trying for 3.
The times that these guys take infield before ball games, they work on this play right here. And when it comes together perfectly, nice throw to the cutoff man, relay to third. You feel pretty good about cutting that guy off and keeping him from getting a triple and getting an out.
And here is Devers. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Two down, nobody on. Swinging a foul straight back. Oh, and 2 now. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a double.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
New pitcher now, Jose Cisnero.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Man at second here with 2 away. So up now for Chicago, Brian Reynolds. He's already homered in this game. That catches the top part of the zone. That's strike 1. Man on second, 2 down. Off the mark there. And it's a ball and a strike. And the pitch. Swing and a miss.
1 ball,
as he was out front that time. One and 2 here. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Devers stands at second with 2 gone. Next pitch is outside. Man at second.
3-2.
Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. The throw wide at first, and both runners are safe.
Now batting, left fielder, Stephen Kwan.
First and third, 2 away. And next for the Cubs, Stephen Kwan. And that's a little high. Next pitch inside. Now 2-0. Left-hand hitter waits. Just off the outside part of the plate. Corners are occupied with 2 down. In for a strike, now 3-1. And that's a strike.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
So now 3-2. Hammered down the line. Could be extra bases. 1 run across. Coming around third is Reynolds. He pulls into second. A run comes in on the play. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. So they get 3 runs, 4 hits, an error, and 1 left. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Cubs 8, Tigers 2. And welcome back. Last chance for the home team. Austin Meadows now. Cairo back to work. And that's outside. And the 1-0. And the 1-0 misses low.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
And that one in the air center field. Reynolds gets under it. And there's 1 away.
The batter, number 7, second baseman.
And up next for Detroit, Jonathan Schoop.
Go.
That's in for a strike.
Boog, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
On the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
And here is Miguel Cabrera. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. There's the strike. Next
Ball two.
offering upstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Late on that fastball.
2-2.
And the right-hander deals. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start. Who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory? But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
8-2 the final here. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 8 runs on 15 hits. No errors. They left 12 men on base. For the Tigers, 2 runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 11.